Today is World Refugee Day, and I want to take this opportunity to appreciate the humility of the refugees, their resilience. These refugees are in a very difficult situation, but you can see they always keep hope because they think that one day their life will change. When you talk about refugees, of course you talk about people that are working on the camps. And UNHCR is not alone. UNHCR is working with partners, being UN partners, operating partners, or the partners that implement our program. They are so engaged, they are so committed, and we work so well together to ensure that protection is delivered in the field and ensure that refugees receive decent assistance. We talk about refugees when they are in a host country. And today, I take this opportunity to thank Tanzania. I thank Tanzania, I thank the people of Tanzania, because they are always at the front line of the refugee response. They share the little they have with the refugees, and only God knows that they have not so much to share. But they share with the open door policy, they share with the generosity, they share with the hospitality. And this is important. We don't take it for granted. And this is the reason why all stakeholders have to stand by the refugees and by the state that is hosting them to ensure that we do the most we can for the refugees, to give the refugees stability, peace, happiness, education, and ensure that they have a dignified life. Our situation lately has been difficult when I come to the funding situation. Without funding, it is not possible to do anything in the refugee camp. Without funding, children will not go to school. Without funding, teenagers will not sit for exams. And we will have a lot of dropouts from school. We will have a lot of early marriages on the camp. Without funding, women's rights will not be respected. Without funding, refugees will not have enough to eat. People will go to the bed in the evening with empty stomach. And the danger is that children will be weak. We will have a lot of malnutrition cases on the camp. Without funding, we will have so many problems to start thinking about options for durable solutions. Without funding, we will not be able to save lives. We will not be able to address mental issues. We will be facing a humanitarian disaster. And this is the reason why I take this opportunity of the World Refugee Day to advocate, to appeal for our donors to not forget the refugee response in Tanzania.